Did anyone else forget that Levi's a country singer? Hey everyone, welcome back to the Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel vlog with the episode Fan Frenzy. And yeah, this is a Levi episode, and like I said, I forgot that Levi's a country singer. They made him like that so they can match with his Ranger armor, but still, I completely forgot about it because this shows the side of being famous in a weird way. As it starts off at school, Levi's being messed with by basically a promoter, and she wants to hire Levi to promote this spicy burger, which he quickly declined, which schools aren't preventing that from happening. People just showing up and saying, hey, I need you to do this. Anyway, at the exact moment he shooed her away, he meets a fan named Chaz, who, like I said, I forgot Levi was a famous singer because throughout the whole time he's in school, everyone's not doing the, oh my god, famous singer Levi is in our school, or wanting the autographs or anything. I'm just stating. They treat him like, oh hey. Then again, he mostly hangs out with the Rangers, so we really don't know anything about his social life in school. But yeah, Chaz basically wants to do the whole buddy thing because he wrote a letter to Levi, which Levi didn't even read. His manager read it, did a signed autograph, and sent it to him. But Levi was like, okay, I'll be friendly with this guy. But he kept getting pulled away because some things usually been showing up. For an example, at our game show, they introduced the Monster of the Week, Dreadwolf, and I'm starting to question Cosmo is nothing more than just a test dummy. Because every time they'll introduce a new monster, Cosmo usually gets the butt of whatever that power the monster can do in some weird way. I don't know, maybe not every time, but he usually gets the comeuppance. In this case, Dreadwolf's power is to stab somebody with a claw and turn them into a werewolf. Though you can revert them back by just yanking the claw off of the person. And Dreadwolf's idea is to turn one ranger into a werewolf and have that one kill the other 5. Okay, well, I don't know if they're smart enough to pull the claw out. Just stating. Anyway, during that exact moment, while the marketer's trying to find a new person to promote, she sees Victor eating a burger and she's going, he'll do. Yeah, that's why the promoter was there, just for the comedicness for Victor and Monty. And at that exact moment, Calvin and Mick are going to the hardware store because Mick needs stuff for class. And that leads me to question, I forgot that Mick is the actual teacher to their school for their... crap, I can't remember the class is what it's called. Mechanic teacher we'll go with. Wasn't there somebody already ready to be the mechanic? So what? I'm just questioning what happened to that previous mechanic. I know it's called something else. I'm just gonna call him the mechanic teacher. He's going out shopping and Calvin sees a spy bug. So that means monsters coming down. He quickly calls in the Rangers while Levi's dealing with Chaz again, wanting to get a selfie picture with his burger cam. Just gotta keep remembering that he has a burger cam. And yeah, Dreadwolf's attacking them. Everyone's all fighting and Dreadwolf decides, I'm gonna turn the Gold Ranger into a werewolf. He fires the darts, his claws. Levi dodges, and it ricochets and hits Mick. Dreadwolf ran out of claws and escapes while the Rangers are trying to think, okay, what was that? What's going on? And Mick, are you okay? It wasn't until they got into class where Levi's being annoyed by Chaz now dressing up like him, wearing a hat, the boots and everything, making him look like a mimicry of Levi. It's getting on his nerves a little, but he didn't snap yet. He's saying, I'm busy with something, because they're all surprised that Mick is now turning into a werewolf. Okay, Mick doesn't have the power of shapeshift. What, is that werewolf thing he can't, it's just gonna keep coming out because couldn't he just make himself look human enough? Yeah, I know when you turn into a werewolf, you're more focused on the primal instincts, but still. You could at least try to make himself look human enough so he won't go, "Arr." Whatever. They removed the claw, turn it back to normal, and now they have to think of an idea of when Dreadwolf's attacking. During the time when, well, I should have mentioned, yeah, Levi did snap at Chaz. I'm not trying to remember, I can't remember everything. He did snap because Chaz was like, I promise my friends that you will come to the park so I can show them that I'm friends with you. He did snap. I wish I remembered everything. But yeah, at the park, while Chaz is basically getting bashed by his friends for saying that you're not friends with Levi, and Victor is hamming up his idea of how to do the commercial, Dreadwolf appears and throws his claws, mistaking Chaz for Levi because he just sees the back of him. Which, okay, white t-shirt, cowboy hat and boots. You're in a city, so name anybody who's going to be wearing that besides Levi. So I'll let Dreadwolf get away with that one. He fires a claw, hits Chaz, and another claw hits Victor. Somehow it did a delayed response for Victor because he goes to the studio for the whole commercial, and while he's starting to feel the effects, he's still doing the scene, and then he morphs into a werewolf on camera and starts eating all the burgers. Yeah, that's where the comedicness for Victor ends. While the Rangers are surprised about what's going on, they go into the park to see the attack. Levi is beating himself up a little because he's like, oh crap, didn't Chaz said he was going to be at the park? And yeah, they see Dreadwolf and Werewolf Chaz, and Dreadwolf's like, wait a minute. I didn't hit the Gold Ranger! The Rangers split up. The 5 are fighting Dreadwolf while Levi is trying to calm down Chaz so he can remove the talon and turn him back to normal. So his only thoughts was, wait, Chaz did said earlier that one of my songs actually helped him calm down through all the stress. So if I sing my song, he'll calm down long enough for me to take the claw out. Which he did. Which was a bright side, that was clever. He apologized quickly before running off to try to help the others. And at that exact moment, Levi received a call from Mick saying, yeah, the prison star is saying, use the battleizer. Really, that's it. The Rangers are having a hard time until Levi's saying, hey, hand me the battleizer. I want to use the armor. Which they were like, wait, it could work for him? Which is kind of nice that they're having another Ranger using the battleizer besides Brody. And Brody doesn't even use it that much. Levi wears the armor, beats the crap out of Dreadwolf, and Preston helps out by tossing him his sword, so he's now dual-wielding, beating him up. Which, okay, I understand it told him the Gold Ranger to wear the armor, but what would have been the difference if Brody would have wore the armor to beat him up? I'm just stating. Yeah, they defeat Dreadwolf. He turns into his giant monster form. They summon the Red Lion Zord, summon the classic Zords, which Nickelodeon really needs to fix that promo they made because they said that their Megazord was destroyed, which it wasn't destroyed! They repaired it! Yeah, they made their giant tank. Finished off Dreadwolf using their usual. And yeah, battle's over. Back at the park, Levi comes back to Chaz's friends, saying that he is Chaz's friend, and signs autographs while he's going to sing for them, which it shows that he is caring and he made his mistakes. And for the comedicness for Victor and Monty is leading Victor back into the class with a burger, and as soon as Victor is distracted, pulls the claw out, turning him back to normal. And at that exact moment, the promoters wants to hire Victor to be doing more of the burger commercials. even get $1 million, but he has to do this werewolf thing, which, since Victor cannot, deals off, and Victor is basically like, no! Okay, I should have mentioned how come they couldn't just stab the Allen back into Victor to turn him back. It's because every time they yank it out, the claws disintegrate. Okay. This was a clever idea, which I admit, I've seen the Sentai episode based on this, and they would have had the Gold Ranger turned into a werewolf like they did in the Sentai, but they didn't. That was a clever twist. I was expecting Levi to turn into a werewolf, but no. So I'll give them points on that. They did a clever idea. The whole episode was just Levi just getting pecked at till he snaps, but he admits that he is sorry about that. It was Chaz jumping the gun. I wouldn't call it like what the title says, frenzy. It's more of like he's just jumping the gun in all excitement. Because I'm pretty sure I would do the exact same thing if somebody I admire is close by and I want to do the exact same. I'll do the exact same thing. I'm not going to lie about that. So let's move on to the yokai facts. The monster of the week, Dreadwolf, is actually based on the werewolf. Everybody already knows about the werewolf, a monster back in ancient times where if you get bit or scratched or by some curse, you turn into a werewolf monster. It has many types of lore explaining about why that monster exists, more of like the primal instincts of humanity. And actually I think it's understandable why, for a mistaken, because there's actually a disease, which I cannot pronounce, but here it is. It is actually a medical disease that's rare for some people to have, but it's known to happen, where a lot of body hair starts growing on your body, making you look more animalistic. So that could be where the origins of where the werewolf came from, that actual medical disease. So yeah, I don't blame people from being paranoid thinking werewolf when it's more of just, no, I'm just a hairy person. And also, I might as well get this over with because a lot of people try to use the whole werewolf animal whenever somebody turns into some mutated animal. But in the Old English, werewolf means man-wolf. So when you use something like were-hog or something, you're just saying man-hog. Sorry, it was just one of my pet peeves I have to say. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Till then, this is Rasa, signing out.
Thank you for watching the video. If you want to watch more, click on the left or right video to see more videos from the channel. But if you want to be up to date, click on the subscribe button and the bell icon to be seeing any videos that are being made. Till then.